my channel. This is your boy Killer Kills Gaming, coming back to you with another live GTA 5 online video. Today I'm going to be touching on a little subject that seems to be a little bit of a problem, and this is what I mean. You've seen the title of the video, Merge 1, Merge 2, Merge 3, Merge 4. And I know you're probably trying to figure out why in the world I titled my video for this. But, when all actuality, this is the reason for my video. Okay. Now, to bring to light to some people who may know or who may not know, either way, there are a lot of people out here who like to do these merges. And we all know how Rockstar is about messing with the things that don't need to be messed with, and completely incompetent about messing with things that they should be messing with. Yes, Rockstar, you're hearing from me personally. You are completely incompetent for handling the accurate shit that goes on in this game, and you target shit that makes no difference at all. Okay? First of all, let's just go ahead and throw that out there, because you know your boy Killer Kills is not afraid to speak his mind, his opinion about anybody, any place, anywhere. So with that said and out the way, what in the hell on this earth is there a need to have so many different merges out at one point in time? Now I'm going to go back to merge 1, okay, where you're pushing the Faggio across the floor, you're using your snacks, okay, or whatever. Like, I've closed my app down several times, I've gotten blue screen, blah 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 blah. That merge still works, okay? Are people so caught up with the fact of sitting on your ass and having things handed to you and everything's just got to be easy, 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 done in 2 seconds kind of thing? Okay? My opinion about it is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We know how Rockstar is about patching all of this shit that makes no difference in this game, whether people are doing it or not. So, all for the love of views, all for the love of likes and subs, all of these YouTubers are sitting here posting Merge 1, Merge 2, Merge 3, Merge 4. By the time you know it, here comes something like tomorrow or Thursday, whenever Rockstar gets their pennies up in a bunch like they usually do around this point in time. And all of this stuff is going to get patched. And everybody's going to be left trying to figure out, and that's when they're going to stop and ask that question, yo, wait a minute. Why in the hell did we have to have 4 different merge methods working? Why? Wouldn't it have been more sense to say, okay, we have 3 more merges set to the side, so when they mess this up, we have this to work with, or that to work with, or this to work with, or that to work with. I'm just trying to tell you folks right here and right now, some of these people who are posting these videos, I got a little bit of respect for. Some of these people who are posting these videos, I care absolutely 2 shits about these people, okay? And it's because of their own actions and their own little mannerisms or whatever, who, like, that really make it to where I don't give a fuck, okay? Point being, these people do not care about you having these glitches to do. They only care about putting this shit up on their channel, getting 1 million likes, 1 million subs, 1 million fucking views, all so they can make $3 by the end of the fucking month. You feel me? Pointless. For any one of them to sit there and say, oh, I'm giving to the community, no. What you're doing at this point, you're taking from the community. You're taking from people who actually play this game. Yes, I give you credit. It's all about the struggle. It's all about the fight in the race to put that video up first and say, oh, I am the founder. Does that really matter? Does it really matter? Do you gain an extra $50 or do you gain $100 commission or $200 commission for putting on the bottom of your video that you're the fucking founder of this glitch? Wouldn't you like to speak out to your community, the people that you reach out to? Wouldn't you like to speak out to them to let them know that you have their best interest in mind? When saying, and we know that everybody's not going to understand, but everything is not for everybody to understand. Everybody's got a million questions, but there might only be 500,000 answers, okay? But that ain't no never mind. When are you guys going to sit here and actually put the well-being of the people who come to your channel at hand? When are you going to put that up first? We all think the people who sit back and you find these glitches and all this other kind of stuff, we thank you for doing this, okay? But there comes a point where you have to draw a line, because the simple fact, when, like I said before, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. And we sitting here having 4, 5, 6, 8 different methods of doing the same freaking thing. What that says to me is, that says to me, oh, we got other stuff. We got a book full of other stuff in the back burner that we can use when all of y'all get patched from all of this. And we're going to string you along, hopefully get another couple of thousand views or whatever, when a month goes by and we don't have these glitches to do, when they've had a book full of this shit set on the back burner. You feel me? And they're able to do this shit while you're patched, and they're all sitting there in their little groups and their little huddles, and they're sitting there freaking laughing at everybody else going crazy, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. If you really want to impress me, you feel what I'm saying? If you really want to impress anybody, and believe me, like I said before, a lot of people are afraid to speak out against another YouTuber. A lot of people are afraid to speak out against somebody. Oh, it's negative stuff on your channel, this, it's negative stuff that. No, what's negative is the fact that you can't even realize what's going on. You cannot even realize the simple fact that these people do not care 2 shits about you. They only care about you clicking on that video, gaining that extra view, gaining your thumbs up. Maybe you shared that video with 20 people because it was something that you were interested in. That's all they give a fuck about. Period. Let me ask you this. If these YouTubers, okay, if these YouTubers literally care about the people that they are sitting here having subscribed to their channel, let me ask you this. You go to your favorite YouTuber, okay, couple of 100,000 subscribers. I can guarantee you, out of these couple 100,000 subscribers, I guarantee you there's at least as many as you can count on 1 to 2 hands that are actually in a lobby with this YouTuber. Anybody else who was subscribed to their channel probably would have a fat chance in hell of actually even being in a lobby with that guy. Now, this is something I can speak out about, because I can personally tell you, there would be very few of my subscribers that have not been in a lobby with me, that have not had one-on-one interaction with me. But let me tell you, this is what gets on my nerves, because a lot of people will be subscribed to these other YouTubers who will put a glitch up, okay, and only explain bare minimum of this glitch. And then somebody like me will take and do this glitch repeatedly, dissect it, pull it apart, put it back together, make a more convenient way of doing it, cut out some processes or whatever, maybe figure out a little better way of doing it, or even just a better way of explaining it to people. Okay? So you take this in fact, that these people will be subscribed to your channel for you to put the bare minimum of a glitch on your channel, in which you left maybe 50,000 people completely in the dark about trying to figure out exactly what the hell you were just talking about. But then one by one, those people come to people like me, who actually sit here and dissect this stuff and actually make sense out of all of this mess and make it easier for other people to understand. But here's where the problem comes in. The problem comes in is the fact that you're subscribed to them. You get the knowledge that the glitch is there, but you don't totally understand it. Then you don't even give somebody like me time of day to come to my channel to show me any kind of freaking appreciation, to share any one of my videos, to tell any of your friends to subscribe to my channel. But yet you'll have the nerve to come to me into a lobby or into a chat party. Hey, do you know how to do this glitch? Hey, do you know how to do this merge? Do you know how to do this give cards to friends? Well, I mean, duh. That's normally what I post on my stuff, because I'm not going to post anything up here that's going to cause you or your account any kind of harm. Alright? If you want to know about money glitches, duplication glitches, look, I don't do them. Okay? I do not do them on my channel, because there's so many people that do not understand the ins and outs of that, and that would be the reason why I would get a bad name. Because who wants to sit there and answer a question to 50,000 people that didn't fully understand how you the ins and outs about a money glitch or a duplication glitch, and now all of a sudden Rockstar is knocking on their PlayStation talking about, yo, we're going to take this, we're going to take your ability to do this, we're going to ban you for doing this. And then you go back to these YouTubers and you ask them, yo, why did this happen? How many of y'all actually get a response from them YouTubers? How many? I'm constantly looking on those videos. I'm constantly looking at the comments. I'm constantly seeing people coming back asking questions. Yo, I had this problem. And there are very few YouTubers that I actually go back and answer somebody's question about a problem that they're having. That right there just goes to show you they only cared about you clicking on that video that one time to put a like up there, to put another view on that video, to tell 30 of your friends, yo, this dude uploaded this video, go check him out. Anarchy, yo. Complete anarchy. I've never described or explained myself to be the best at anything, but I can tell you I am the best at being me. And somebody like me is not afraid to put somebody in their place. Somebody like me is not afraid to admit any wrong that I've done. Even though there has been plenty of people that have done wrong, cause me to have to go and blast their shit on my channel and then turn around and act at me like I was the one in the wrong because I did that. No. I'm the one who just put you in your place, whether you want to know it or not. Because out of all of your subscribers, I was the only one to come up on my platform where you couldn't do shit about it and speak my mind. You feel me? And that's what gets under your skin. You want to sit behind the controller, you want to treat people however the hell you want to be treated, or however the hell you want to treat them, and then think that nobody is supposed to speak out against you because that is going to offend your feelings. Guess what? If you worried about feelings, go talk to Dr. Phil. Okay? If you worried about feelings, go to church. If you worried about feelings, don't put in GTA. in your PlayStation system. I'll just go ahead and tell you that right now. And for God's sake, do not look at me and act like I'm supposed to care about your feeling when you totally disrespected how I felt. Bottom line. I have certain people that are always tuning in no matter what it is that I put up here. Brady Taylor, he's usually up here speaking. My dude Blue, he's usually up here saying something. I have a few other people, they normally watch at some point, whether I'm live or afterwards. Sometimes they say something on the YouTube channel. Sometimes they just send me personal messages through the PlayStation or whatever. But either way, we talk about it. We understand what's going on. No matter how many people I reach when I'm doing my live streams, I reach 10 times more than that on a daily basis when I'm on this game and I am doing stuff that I am normally doing. Still normally stopping myself right in my tracks to go and help somebody. Regardless. You know, there's certain things that I pay attention to. When you pop into a chat party with me, there's certain things that I pay attention to. I pay attention to the fact that, did you pop in that chat party and ask me anything about my day or how I've been? Or did you instantly pop in my chat party and ask me, what do I got for you? Because if you come in my chat party and say, yo, what kind of cars you got for me? What new stuff you got for me to get? My response to you, no matter who you are, is going to simply be, not a damn thing. You feel me? I have also been starting to tell people these past few days or whatever, like, yo, I'm really getting tired of the struggle. I'm really getting tired of the BS that people try to put you through. I'm really getting aggravated with it. Let me ask you a question. Before you go to speak negatively, have you ever went and stood in front of a mirror? Have you ever said to yourself in the mirror the things that you wanted to say to somebody else? And sit back and really think about, could you really point that finger at somebody else and they not be able to point that finger back at you accurately? Because I think half of the reason why people do what they do is because they think they are a mastermind of getting away with shit, pulling the wool over on people's eyes, just completely getting away with whatever and however they choose to treat someone. But see, then you come across somebody like me, okay? I take things with a grain of salt. I give credit where credit is due. I give help where help is due. There are quite a few times I extend my reach out to help people who are less fortunate, who don't understand certain things, who can't get a time a day with some of these other YouTubers. I have given them that time. Some of you who I will not name anymore, I have been in your channels. I know I've said this shit before, but apparently people need daily reminding. You know what I mean? But I have been in your channels. I have seen comments. I have seen you ignore those comments I have reached out to those people. I have pulled those people to the side. I have given them something that they wanted. And out of respect from one YouTuber to another, when these people say something about not wanting to subscribe to your channel anymore, all this other kind of stuff, I'm like, nah, you keep on doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? This guy might have a reason why he's like that, you know, whatever. You can't ever judge somebody 100%. That's called giving the benefit of the doubt. But you know what? When that benefit of the doubt keeps constantly being stepped on, you keep constantly getting slapped in the face, you keep constantly getting treated like dirt from somebody who you have tried effortlessly to help in one way or the other, you get tired of it. You don't feel like dealing with it. You get pissed, you get aggravated, you get whatever it is that comes to mind. You know what I mean? A lot of people, if you know about the situation between me and Loss, okay? Some people will say, well, why are you still talking about this? Do you have to hold grudges like that? Most of the time, no. But when it comes down to what happened between me and him, you fucking right. I'll hold a grudge from the time that it happened till the time that it happened next year. Because of the simple fact, it's all about somebody sitting there high up on that pedestal, you know what I mean? I give a fuck about that pedestal that you were sitting up on. But what you need to give a fuck about is all the people that help build that pedestal that you're standing on. That's what you need to worry about. And you may think that the loss of one person doesn't matter to you, but you know, you can have 10 people holding up a table and you can have somebody standing on top of that table. You let one person let go of that table, everybody else has a heavier load. And then next thing you know, you've lost another person. Now you're down to 8 people. Pretty soon what you didn't pay attention to is everybody's letting go of this damn table, and now you just fell. You're sitting there in the dust of the pedestal in which you used to stand on. All because of what? Because of your ego? Because of your power trip? Because you think that you're goody-goody and you just can't be touched? 'Cause I'm going to tell you, there's a fine line between what can be touched and what can't. That line doesn't resist in your thoughts. That line doesn't resist in what you think you know. Now, I did everything as I said that I was going to do, and I was a man of my word. But still, I sit back and I notice one thing. The fact that I'm still blocked in certain areas, you know, that let me know between the two of us, I wasn't proved a liar. You were. You were proved a liar because you sat there and told people you wasn't worried about one person. You sat there and told people you wasn't worried about losing one person. You wasn't worried about shit that somebody else was saying about you. Well, guess what? You worried enough about what I said, things that I could have done. You worried enough about that to constantly keep me blocked, which is fine. And then you got the nerve to sit there and try to ask me a question like, yo, why am I still looking at your videos? Because of just what I said. I've been a man of my word all the way up until now, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep watching your shit. And I'm going to keep looking. And I'm going to keep finding out who's saying what and who's not. That's just some food for the thought for today. If anybody would like to enlighten me on anything, please let me know. But until then, this is your boy, Killer Kells Gaming, signing out for today. Hopefully we still have a merge to work with sometime after this week, but I really doubt it because they're pushing everything out on the table just so it can get patched. That's what they're doing. Think about it. Y'all have a good day. And always remember, if you bring the love, you share the love, you will be loved. Peace out.